According to the United States Surgeon General, we are currently navigating a global loneliness epidemic, with 1 in 4 adults reporting a profound sense of isolation. But for you, the silence isn't a symptom of a problem, it's a strategy. You've looked at the names flashing on your phone and decided that today your peace is more valuable than their presence. And while the world might label this antisocial, you know the truth. You have never felt more at rest. You weren't always the person who walks away without looking back. For years, you were the fixer, the partner who absorbed every conflict, the friend who stayed on the phone until 3 a.m., and the family member who held the entire emotional architecture of the home together. You were a sponge for everyone else's chaos, but eventually you realized that being everyone else's anchor was simply causing you to drown. The moment you stopped answering wasn't an act of cruelty, it was a biological mandate. Psychologists refer to this shift through Polyvagal Theory. Your nervous system has an internal switch designed for survival. When you have been emotionally drained for too long, your brain moves out of social engagement and into the dorsal vagal response, a state of functional withdrawal and conservation. You aren't shutting down because you are broken, you are protecting your energy because your brain finally recognized it as a finite resource. But why is your threat detection system so sensitive? For many, the blueprint was drawn in childhood. You could read a person's face like a map before anyone taught you how maps worked, scanning the subtle shifts in a parent's expression to predict the coming storm. This emotional cutoff became a survival mechanism. You learned early that closeness often comes with a hidden cost, and that the safest place to be was often alone. Today, that history has granted you a cognitive superpower, elite pattern recognition. Research in Nature Neuroscience suggests that those who experienced early emotional stress develop heightened activity in the brain's threat detection regions. You aren't paranoid, you are simply processing social data at a higher frequency than most. You see the red flags before they are still pink. You recognize the love bomber, the conditional friend, and the energy vampire before they even realize they've been spotted. When your system tells you a person will drain you, you finally learn to listen. There is a vital distinction we must make. Isolation is a prison, but solitude is a sanctuary. Walls are built from fear to keep everyone out, but boundaries are selective filters built from self-awareness. If walking away brought you a sense of relief rather than regret, that is data. It means you weren't cutting people off. You were performing a necessary surgery to remove what was toxic to your health. As the 75-year Harvard study of adult development confirmed, the quality of your life is determined by the quality of your relationships, not the quantity. Having a small, quiet circle is not a failure. It is a sign that you have finally prioritized peace over proximity. You are not cold and you are not heartless. You are simply someone who learned the hard way that not everyone deserves access to your inner world. If your life feels smaller today, notice how much lighter it feels as well. Protect your peace. The right people will never ask you to sacrifice it. And never forget, I love you.